Question 22. The students in Class A and in Class B take the same examination. There are 28 students in Class A and 32 students in Class B. The mean score for all students in both classes is 72.6. The mean score for the students in Class A is 75. Work out the mean score for the students in Class B. So what I'm just doing just now is highlighting certain information to do with this Class A, to do with this Class B, and the extra one we have here is to do with both classes. Whenever you've got questions involving the means of different parts, write them out separately. So we have this Class A, we have Class B, and we have all of the students, so both classes. Now, in these classes, there are a certain amount of students. There is a total for the total amount of marks they get, the total score. And we have a mean. And using the information that's been given, there are 28 students in Class A, there are 32 students in Class B. The mean for both classes, so down here, is 72.6. The mean for Class A is 75. And the end game here is that we're looking for the mean score of Class B. So that there. Now, the fact that we have a Class A and a Class B and then both classes, what we can do is we can add these together to make the total number of students in both classes. If we had the total scores, we can also add them together to get both classes. But note, there's no way, at least that you're taught at this level, of linking these means together. We can't just add the averages together to get a new average. It doesn't work like that. So how we're going to use the means are that we will have a link going down the way. So what I'm circling here, we will need to use our formula for the mean from that. And the mean being, in this case, the total score divided by the number of students. Now, a bit like a two-way table, you just find one piece of information at a time here. There's more than one direction in which you can go, just fill in the blanks. So, taking it one step at a time. First thing we're going to end up with, the first thing I see is 28 plus 32. Add them together, we're going to get 60 students in both classes. The next thing I see is that we can get the total score of students in Class A. There were 28 students who got an average, a mean of 75 each, which means if we do 28 times 75, that will give us the total number of marks in Class A, which is 2,100. I can now also do the same to figure out the total score for both classes. So here, 60 students, an average of 72.6, a mean of 72.6 means if I do 60 times 72.6, I will get the total number of total score from both classes, which is 4,356. Now that I've got that, I can figure out how many marks or how much score in total Class B got by taking away 2,100 from 4,356. If I do that, I get 2,256. And lastly, I can get our mean for Class B by taking that 2,256 and dividing it by 32, which will give us a final answer of 70.5. Next part. The lowest score in Class A is 39. The range of scores in Class A is 57. So 39 is the lowest score in that entire class, and if we add 57, that will give us the highest score in that class, which is 96. So that's Class A. Class B, with the lowest score we've been given is 33, and the range of scores is 60. So if I draw that, just kind of like using a number line here, if I say 33 is there, and we add 60, that means that the biggest score in that class is 93. Now for the question. Find the range of scores of all students in both classes. Well, the range from all is going to be the overall maximum score, take away the overall minimum score. So the biggest score in Class A is the biggest overall, as we've shown here. 96 is bigger than 93, and the smallest score overall is 33. So if we take 96, take away 33, then we end up with 63, which is our range of all of them. Done.